Celtic and Rangers. For what feels like decades, there has been debate surrounding how these two Scottish powerhouses would perform in the English footballing system. Their intense rivalry is undeniable. I mean, they are just, some of the games the old firms produce are just ridiculously fun to watch as a neutral. But how would the old firm derby perform in the English Premier League? That is what we are going to find out today. How would Celtic and Rangers perform in the Premier League? Is it going to be a relegation battle, or could one of them shock the world and become a champion? But lads, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, if you are new around here, make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. We are on the grind towards 400,000 subscribers. So I just wanted to go through and take a look at the squads. Obviously, I've taken over Watford for this experiment so that I don't mess with any of the Premier League clubs and keep the results as fair as possible. So we have to look at the Celtic and Rangers squads through the FA Cup. But we're going through the teams here. I mean, they've got some decent players, but again, I don't know what to expect. You've got young wonder kids in here. You've got decent strikers like Edouard, who's 78 rated. But is this team good enough to survive the Premier League season? We're going to have to find out. Tommy Rogic, the Australian himself, he needs a little bit more game time, not going to lie. If I was the manager of Celtic, I'd be getting Tommy Rogic plenty of game time. You've got players like John Joe Kenny that have had experience in the Premier League. They know what they're doing. Shane Duffy as well, former Brighton man. But I'm very interested to see if this Celtic side can stay up, what business they do, and if it's enough. And taking a look at the Rangers side, of course, they are killing it in real life at the moment. Top of the Scottish League, and they're doing it quite comfortably, breaking up Celtic's incredible run of championships. But again, they've got some solid bloody players. Jermaine Defoe, he knows the rules. He knows how to get it done. He's done it with Bournemouth. He's done it with Sunderland. He's been doing it his whole career. Morelos as well. He's heavily touted. He's got a bit of flair about him. Can he get it done in the English Premier League? Ryan Kent, former Liverpool man. Hagi as well. He's got some good pedigree. He's coming from this Celtic or this Rangers side. Is just absolutely ridiculous. Ryan Jack as well, another quality player. It's actually crazy looking at this team. James Taverner, he's played for Newcastle United, didn't he? It's crazy. Looking at this Rangers side, given the spot that they were a few years ago when they just got promoted again back to the Scottish Championship, Scottish Premiership, and now the spot they're in, absolutely just killing it. Steven Gerrard has been insane over there. Connor Goldson, former Brighton player as well, and Shrewsbury as well. I think we used him a few times. Nikola Katic. They've got a decent bloody team here, Rangers. Again, I asked the question though, is it going to be enough to survive the Premier League relegation battle? I'm going to make some predictions before we get into the experiment. I think Celtic are going to get relegated, lads. I really do. As much as I don't want to piss off the Celtic fans on the channel, if I'm making honest predictions here, putting my punditry hat on, and I've got my Raptors hat on, but putting my punditry hat on, I'm going to say, I think Celtic get relegated. And I think Rangers are going to survive. I think Rangers will be in the relegation battle, but I can honestly see them sticking to that spot they are now. 16th, 17th, I can see them staying up in the Premier League by the skin of their teeth. Not like I'm slightly biased or anything. I want to see though, have Celtic or Rangers done any business here after the opening window? Scrolling down, so far nothing significant from them. Gonna have to make some big moves if they want to survive in the Premier League here. No, it looks like they might not have anything. Hudson-Odoi to Chelsea to Crystal Palace, a random one, but it's not looking likely that they've made any big business here. What are you doing, lads? Oh my god. Okay, I might have to go look deeper into their squad and see if there's anybody new. So for Celtic here, do we have anybody new? Yeti was already there beforehand. At the moment, I don't see anybody new. Is this guy new? Potentially. Fran Sergio, but that's not the type of player that's going to keep you up. Kamala, I believe, was already there as well. I don't think they've... Adel Tarat, is he new to the squad? I don't think they've done any big... Yeah, that's resting on their laurels, I see. How about Rangers? Surely Rangers have done something. Have they brought anybody into the side? At the moment, it doesn't seem like it. Rangers. Did you make any signings? I don't know who this Padelli guy is. I think he might have already been there. Kemar Roof, already there. Jack Simpson might be a new signing. In fact, he probably is a new signing, but I don't think there's anybody else. Like, Unistel maybe, but honestly, Rangers, Celtic and Rangers, both not getting the business done. Let's go see what sort of position they're in come the 1st of January. But the teams are not setting themselves up at all. All right, halfway through the Premier League season, well, on the 1st of January, here is how things stand. So, Liverpool top of the league. No Rangers or Celtic at the moment. We're going to slowly go down the list. When is the first of them going to pop up? Oh my, okay, 13th and no sign of them either. Rangers are in 14th. Rangers are in 14th at the moment. Now, where is Celtic? Not 15th, not 16th, 17th. Celtic are in 17th. Brighton having an absolute stinker. But currently only 3 points separate Celtic and Rangers. Rangers on 21 points, Celtic on 18, Leeds United on 18 as well. So neither of these clubs are safe by any stretch of the imagination. They're going to have some significant January transfer windows here. Are they actually going to make some signings? We'll have to wait and find out. I also think I might simulate like 4 or 5 seasons into the future just to see how they end up. Now the question is, did either of these sides make any business here in January? I think they signed this guy here, Bodek Dokal. I don't think I saw him earlier. Anybody else into the side? Florian Kruger might have been a new signing. I don't remember seeing him. Peter Pekarik might have been a new signing. Again, nobody insane though. Nobody insane at all joining the Celtic side. How about you, Rangers? Did you sign anybody new to the side? I certainly hope you did, because I don't think you're going to survive with the side you have right now. Maybe this guy's a new guy. Again, 34-year-old French right back. Not sure what you're playing at there. Anybody else into the side? Alan McGregor's already been there for years. Doesn't look like it, lads. It honestly does not look like it. Very interesting tactics by both Celtic and Rangers. Find yourself in a relegation battle and sign 34-year-old nobodies. Fair enough. But it is now time for us to get to the end of the Premier League season and see how season 1 ends for Celtic and Rangers before we go 5 years into the future or so and see what sort of a position they find themselves in. It'd be quite a laugh if Celtic and Rangers both ended up in like League 2. I can confirm that neither Rangers or Celtic have pulled off a major miracle and have ended up in the top 8 of the table. Liverpool have won what would have been an insane title race, 94 points, Man City on 90. But that's not what we're here for today, friends. We are here to see if Celtic or Rangers can survive the Premier League. Come on. 9th is Everton, 10th is Wolves, 11th is the mighty Fulham FC. Still no sign of either. Celtic! Holy crap! Celtic in 14th. Throw my prediction out the window. I am a fool. Celtic have survived relegation. Don't know about Rangers, but I mean, Rangers were in a better position than Celtic, only by 3 points. But Celtic have hit 40 points and have finished 14th this season. Where's Rangers? 15th is Burnley. 16th is Rangers. They have survived. Both Rangers and Celtic have survived the Premier League relegation battle here. That is pretty well done. They survived what? Rangers survived by 4 points, with Leeds, Aston Villa and Brighton all being relegated. Oh my word. Okay, fair play, fair play. Now what I want to do, I'm going to simulate a few years into the future and see whether this has been a trend or whether it's just a one-season wonder. Let's see where Celtic and Rangers are on the English footballing pyramid in a couple seasons' time. So here we are a few years later. I don't even know what league Celtic or Rangers are going to be in, but let's go suss it out. So, the big question, are they in League 2? I don't think it's mathematically possible. Are either of them in League 2? No, they are not. Good, that's a bit of a relief. Do they get relegated as low as League 1? Sunderland is still hanging around there, but no Celtic or Rangers. How about the Championship? How about the Championship? No. Unless they've had a shocker. Oh my god, have Rangers and Celtic survived in the Premier League this entire time? They have. Oh my, fair play. They haven't made much progress, but they're hanging around. Celtic and Rangers both surviving in the Premier League all this time. So lads, that is where we are going to conclude today's FIFA 21 career mode experiment. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe down below if you're new around here. I'll see you for the next video very soon. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.